Today we are having build up for the Premier League Football Manager 2026 tournament. This is the build up is episode 1. Episode 2 will be out tomorrow for the build up of Football Manager 2026 Premier League tournament. It will kick off on February 21st at 5 o'clock. So, how does this tournament work? So you can see in the Premier League we have got the 20 teams. The 20 teams you can pick. Now it's not randomly, you get to pick what teams. So for example, at the top we've got Arsenal. If you want Arsenal, you can be Arsenal. But if you want to be Arsenal and Arsenal has been taken, you need to take any other side. Any other side in the Premier League. So, for example, we are going to read out the first 20 teams you can pick from. Now, this Premier League season, we're going to change the date. It will be the 5th of February. Well, we'll make it the 10th of February. Now, you cannot play without the owner's permission, which I run this tournament, not the yearly tournament. I run it until I don't know 2027. So the Premier League is made up of 20 teams. If you cannot pick a team, for example, Arsenal, if Arsenal's taken, you need to pick from like Aston Villa. If Aston Villa's not taken, you can take Aston Villa. We're happy whatever team you take, all the way down to League Two. So here are the teams. So number 1, we've got Arsenal. Then, so we're going to read out the pots. So this is pot 1 to pot 4, or pot 4. You can start picking now. More details will get shown, but you must enter by the 9th of February. If you cannot enter on the 9th of February, you will be automatically disqualified and waiting for 2027 one to be done. So, number one, pot number one is Arsenal. Number 2, Aston Villa. Number 3, Bournemouth. Number 4, Brentford. Number 5, Brighton. Number 6, Burnley. Number 7, Chelsea. Number 8, Crystal Palace. Number 9, Everton. Number 10, Fulham. Number 11, Leeds. Number 12, Liverpool. Number 13, Manchester City. Number 14, Manchester United. Number 15, Newcastle. Number 16, Nottingham Forest. Number 17, Spurs. Number 18, Sunderland. Number 19, West Ham. And number 20, Wolverhampton Wanderers. So you can pick any 20 teams from there. Now lines are open, well not lines are open, but it will be open at the end of the stream. So we're now heading to Sky Bet Championship 24 teams, which means 48 people needed, well 44 people are needed. If you know anyone, please tell them to join. Give them the channel name so they can have it. So, not going to go numbers, but here is pot 2. Birmingham, Blackburn, Bristol City, Charlton Athletic, Coventry City, Derby County, Hull City, Ipswich, Leicester City, Middlesbrough, Millwall, Norwich, Oxford United, Portsmouth, Preston, QPR, Sheffield United, Southampton, Stoke City, Swansea, Watford, West Brom, Wrexham, and Sheffield Wednesday. There are your 24 teams to pick from. Now, from League One, here is your 24 clubs to pick from. This is pot 3. Pot 3. Wimbledon, Barnsley, Blackpool, Bolton, Bradford, Burton Albion, Cardiff, Doncaster, Exeter, Huddersfield, Leyton Orient, Lincoln City, Luton Town, Mansfield, Northampton, Peterborough, Plymouth, Port Vale, Reading, Rotherham, Stevenage, Stockport, Wigan, and Wycombe Wanderers. Now, everyone, we're going to take a wee short break, everyone, and we will reveal the League Two stage. But actually, we're back, everyone. We're back from a break. So, with your League Two teams here as your teams to pick from, so Accrington Stanley, Barnet, Barrow, Bristol Rovers, Bromley, Cambridge, Cheltenham, Chesterfield, Colchester, Crawley, Crewe Alexandra, Fleetwood, Gillingham, Grimsby, Harrogate, MK Dons, Newport County, Notts County, Oldham, Salford, Shrewsbury, Swindon, Tranmere Rovers and Walsall. So, as you can see, right click here, you cannot get to National League North, South. The FA Cup will be drawn another day, Carabao Cup, then Community Shield. So this is where a lot of people probably would pick. You could either pick Liverpool or Crystal Palace. We're going to hold on at the back in just a moment. Right, so I'm back. So the teams you could probably pick is Liverpool and Crystal Palace. A lot of people will pick between Liverpool and Crystal Palace as an extra game that will get played there. So what we can do, so I'm going to go over rules. So on, we're going to try and make it the 7th. So the 7th of February, so the 5th, the 7th of February, 2026. So you only get 30 minutes for transfers every time. We probably, I'm trying to calculate, 20, 24, 48, 47. I think it's like around about 100 we'll need. So, um, so, transfers, if anyone is caught cheating, they will be permanently banned. I can do that. So they can, so, um, yeah, it's going to be a really good thing, and I think everyone will enjoy it. Of course, if you know anyone who is an expert for the Premier League, they can of course go and do the Premier League. So sorry if any other teams are not available. If they're not, then please pick another team. If you don't want to, you would need to wait until we have one person remaining. So 13th of Jan, 13th of July, it will um, probably stay on unless somebody moves it. Um, So again, I'm very sorry that if you cannot pick your team and your team is already there and no longer available for pick cage, please pick another team. If you don't want to, you need to wait until we've got one team standing. One team standing can get a shout out with the username. They can get a shout out for um, winning this trophy. It is, I'm going to say, it might be a 20-year thing where we go 20 years into the future with Manchester with it. We will calculate points. I ain't doing 24 calculations, but I will see who has won. I'll go into the managerial profiles when you've won the most trophies, you can get it. So you want to try and get promoted to the Premier League as fast as you can. If you're in League Two, you have to get promoted to the Premier League as fast as you can. If you're a Championship, you need to try and get it. It is going to make it challenging. So you can get a lot of training because the 7th of February is when it starts. Now I'm going to give you all the details at the moment for how you can register yourself for the tournament on the 7th of February. Potentially it will run till August, potentially. I don't know. So here is all the details. All I'm going to show you how you can get to mine using Football Manager 2026. So here, now I can access it through here. You can access it through online. So click online, close online, join online game. Now you need to click server name. So server name is controls_YT. Now of course it might not come up, it might for here. No, so of course it won't come up. So it's controls_YT. Password is also the same as this one. So I'm going to go again. Online, join, online game. Server name, controls_YT. Search. Even though it's not came up here, do not click no password. It has came with a password. The password for the online game, for the competition, is controls_YT. So please use the password correctly. Capital C, capital Z, lowercase for the rest. I think that's everything. Of course, we're going to talk about more tomorrow with episode 2 potentially. If not, I'll see you all on the 6th for the build up. Goodbye, everyone, and enjoy your weekend unless episode 2 is out.